All right, so let's do another example. Um, I'm going to type this one. So write down on your notes the product of 12 and a number. So while you're writing that down, I want you to think about something. What is a product? Does anybody know? The product is an answer to a multiplication problem. Do we know what the number is? No, we don't know what the number is. We know that there's 12. It's the product. In other words, 12 times a number. Do we know what that number is? No. So what do we do with a number when we don't know what it is? We make it a variable. So this would be 12 times n, which is the same as just 12n. Okay? Let's do another one. Okay. Well, it looks almost identical. What's different about this statement compared to the other statement? Yeah, the word sum. What does sum mean? Yep. Oops. So when you see the word sum, that means I got to get this thing angled right. It keeps drawing my lines crooked. This is not the easiest thing to do. So sum means to add. So what do I write here? 4 plus a number. What's the number? Heck, I don't know. So what do I put in place of the number? A variable. And it could be x. It could be n. We'll just use n because number starts with n. But you could use x. If you wrote down x, you don't need to erase it. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Any questions on that? Now, this next one is going to be a little trickier because order matters on this next one. Let me type it first and we'll have a discussion about it. So the difference of 10 and a number. So this basically looks the same, but now you're using the word difference. What does difference mean? Yeah, in most cases, it means to subtract. But now for this one, though, the order matters, right? So does this mean n minus 10? Or does it mean 10 minus n? Raise your hand if you think it's the first one, n minus 10. Raise your hand if you think it's the second one. Good, good. You guys are correct. It is not this one. It goes in the same order. Since this was the first term, then it has to be first here. Since this is the second term, then it has to be second here. So this is the correct expression. Good. Good job, guys. Good. What's left? We got one more to do. We did adding, subtracting, multiplying. What do you think the next one is? Dividing. No, that's a lucky guess. Let's see. So, does anybody know the word for that? Oh, I'm going to do this different. Of a number and 12. So, whoever said dividing, that's correct. Quotient is the answer to a division problem. So, this means to divide. And in algebra, we tend to write division problems like a fraction. So, same thing, the order matters. So, if I say a number and 12, what do I write? Well, let's write it out, and then you can so let's do it like this. If I were to use the division symbol, what do I write? Is it n minus 12 or 12? Not minus. Is it 12 divided by n or n divided by 12? N divided by 12. It's n divided by 12 because n is listed first, right? It matters. If I do it the other way around, you get a different answer. Now, here's the thing. In a fraction's like a division problem, but what goes on top? Huh? It's the same thing. The order matters, so n goes on top. Remember, you're dividing by the denominator. In fact, the word denominator kind of means to divide. Okay? This is how we'll probably do it most of the time in class. N divided by 12. That's an N. I know it kind of looks like an H, but it's really hard to write with this stupid tablet. Okay? Any questions on that one?